The ballroom lights dim. The opening notes of "You'll Be in My Heart" fill the air. And Robert Irwin takes his place on the Dancing with the Stars stage. Within moments, the crowd is silent, breathless as Robert moves with raw emotion, channeling the spirit of his late father, the legendary Steve Irwin. There's not a dry eye in the room. Even his dance partner, Emma Slater, is overcome. Tears stream down her face as the music fades. The moment isn't just another dance competition highlight, it's a heartfelt tribute to family, love, and legacy. For Robert, the dance is deeply personal. "It was a big week," he admits. "Hard, but beautiful. I'm just so grateful to express my appreciation for the person who's always lifted me up." The performance, he explains, was dedicated not only to his late dad, but to his mother, Terry Irwin, and 2 moms everywhere. "It's a dance for my mom," he says. "For all the moms. It was created by a mom, and that feeling of warmth and love is there in every step." The audience feels it too. The energy in the room shifts from awe to gratitude, a collective recognition of the strength behind every family story. "We've all lost someone," Robert continues softly. "We all know what that feels like. This dance is a thank you to the people who lift us up." Backstage, the emotions continue. The interviewer shares a personal story, losing his own mother as a child, and recalls Terry Irwin's response, "I'll be your mom." Robert smiles, moved but not surprised. "That's so my mom," he says. "She really would. She's the best." Terry Irwin has been a constant presence in rehearsals this season, and her lightness and humor bring a spark to the process. "She's hilarious," Emma adds. "She brings such joy to the room. If I could be even a fraction of the mom she is, I'd be so happy." For Robert, having his mom by his side has made all the difference. "She's been there through everything," he reflects. "My parents were the ultimate team. They created something so much bigger than themselves, their love, their passion, their legacy. I get to continue that, and that legacy isn't just about wildlife or conservation. It's about family, the bond that endures even through loss. At my heart, I'm here to continue what they started," Robert says, "and the fact that my mom and her strength are the reason I'm here. I can't even put into words how proud my dad would be of her." There's a long pause. The moment is quiet but powerful. "I truly feel he's here," Robert adds softly. "In some way, I feel him tonight, and I hope he's proud." You can feel the entire audience leaning in, the warmth, the support, the love. For a moment, the ballroom feels sacred. It's more than just dance. It's a shared heartbeat. "Your dad is for sure here," the host tells him. "He's in every face and heart that loves and supports you. You have quite the tribe." Robert nods, his voice breaking slightly. "I love you, man," he says. "Thank you." The crowd erupts into applause. Not the usual thunderous cheer, but something deeper. A standing ovation wrapped in emotion. Even the judges are visibly moved. One leans forward, hands clasped, eyes glistening. "This," she says simply, "is why no one could go home tonight." In that instant, the competition fades away. What remains is connection between a son and his father, between the living and the memory of love that never leaves. When Robert and Emma take their final bow, they hold hands tightly. "So grateful for this one," Robert whispers. Emma nods, smiling through tears. So grateful. Behind the scenes, Terry Irwin watches proudly. For 2 decades, she's watched her son grow into a young man who embodies everything his father stood for: compassion, curiosity, and an unshakable devotion to the natural world. But tonight, on that ballroom floor, he showed the world something even more profound: the emotional heartbeat of the Irwin family. From the Australian outback to Hollywood's glittering stage, the Irwins have always been a story of unity, love, and purpose. And with Robert's powerful tribute, that story continues. For Dancing with the Stars, it's another unforgettable moment. One that reminds audiences everywhere that dance can be more than movement. It can be memory, it can be love, it can be legacy. Robert Irwin may have stepped onto the stage as a contestant, but he walked off as something more: a son honoring his father's spirit, a performer sharing his heart, and a reminder that even through loss, family bonds endure. The night closes with one final image: Robert standing center stage, looking up, eyes glistening under the lights. It's as if, for just a second, he sees his father smiling back.